Greetings from the Black Hills of Dakota Territory, United States of America. Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV Whiskey 1 Golf Victor. The date, December 22, 2013. The time, 3:36 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or 22:36 Zulu. As you can see and hear, we are on the phase shift keying slot in the 20-meter ham band, and there's plenty of signals on this Sunday afternoon. Plenty of noise, too. Solid S9 at this filter bandwidth and this preamplifier setting, which I usually run, notice that, the most sensitive of the preamplifier settings. There are other settings here. I can't find them on the radio right now. Radios are so complicated anymore. You know, it's like you gotta be a programmer in order to be able to figure out how to tune your radio. Although this IC746 Pro is pretty simple. It's kind of scary, though, when you come to do mobile operation and you're talking about distracted driving. You're trying to program a radio while you're driving. Used to be you could just tune the doggone thing. Let's go up and look at 28 megahertz. See if there's anything happening at all on this band at this hour and this day. Now, I generally stick only to the CW parts of the bands because that is my favorite operating mode by far. Phase shift keying a distant second. Nothing there. 24.890 is the top of this band. Let's tune down through this one. No activity that I can hear. I believe 890 is the top of the band, so we passed it a while ago. There you go. Make sure that we covered the band. Some of these frequency limits get a little bit confusing to me. But the radio beeps at the band edges. There's some phase shift keying on 21 megahertz. Notice I've got a break from the noise up here on 21, 24, and 28 megahertz. Unfortunately, also appear to be getting a break from the signals there, but not here. There was a signal right there. Pretty strong one, too. So 21 megahertz is open. Wow. Now, that cacophony can be nothing other than a pileup. And when you hear a pileup like that, you can be pretty sure there's a good DX station under there. I'm going to come back and check that. Now, that dit meant end of contact. Let's see what's on 18 megahertz. A little more noise here. Signals. So, I don't know. Our maximum usable frequency may well be between 21 and 24 megahertz at the present time. But that's just a guess. Because it could be that there's just nobody on those higher bands because nobody thinks they're open when they really are. That's a K8. Oh, there are some signals. Now, there would be no point in trying to get any DX on this band. Maybe a rag chew would do it, but DX, forget about it. Let's just see out of curiosity whether I can hear WWV or you hear those two tones? Two different audio tones at the same time. That means both WWV and WWVH are coming in on this frequency. That's a pretty good sign. Let's check down here. Now I think that's WWV in Colorado, because I believe a male announcer handles WWV and a female announcer handles WWVH. And we could also try to listen for them on 20 megahertz. Well, now, I don't know whether I'm hearing them or not, to be honest with you. I think I am, just faintly. I can just faintly hear their tone, but I don't know which of the two stations it is. In any case, not very good propagation conditions. So with that, I will listen to that pileup. It almost doesn't even sound like CW. There's so many of them. Now, if I'm going to jump in with 10 watts RF output at the transmitter and a 7-to-1 standing wave ratio with 50 feet of RG8X, I don't know how much luck I'm going to have no matter what kind of an antenna lies at the other end of that feed rope. But I might just give it a shot if I can hear them. If I get them, I'll let you know in another video. Stan Jabalisco, W1GV, Whiskey 1 Golf Victor, saying 73, and so long.